Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. As you probably can see, we're playing what's the game called again?
Edgeworth. Ace Attorney Investigation.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we have to figure out what's going on. Still too loud. Hey, I see a kitty cat!
Animals.
I think the kidnappers will be better since than hiding themselves in the...
Oh, come on, lighten up, will ya? I was just only joking. The joke's on you, Kay. I don't really think that the criminals will be hiding here, right in front of the two officers.
I certainly hope not. Yeah, we can talk to him. Not worthy anyway.
I wonder what you put them in.
Water should be obvious answer.
But if you store water in a barrel under the blasting hot sun, would it go bad?
People of that period probably didn't care about how it tasted.
Sorry, but I can't let you get away from making fun of our forefathers. I mean, they really liked strange taste.
Who is making fun of that now? Birds!
Sing. That was a good burn.
Isn't it one of those things you the horse do?
Yes, although the horses are in another location at the moment.
And I was hoping we'll get the rider one.
You know how to ride a horse?
Nope, never rode one of my life. Asian France was born in the year of the horse.
That's Scotland, and the only way to describe your logic.
Yes, my friend was born in the year of the horse, therefore I must be good at riding horses.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
If...
I just realized how wrong that sounds.
Excuse me, but if you would let me through here.
Sorry, I can't let anyone through. Agent Lane's order.
I suppose I have to deal with this in pace for now. Same line. Okay, the only thing we have left, I guess, is here. Horses are painted on this garage door, completely the Wild West theme.
They look so lifelike, don't you think?
Are you thinking of already stealing them?
If you can close them out of there, sure, come on. I know what the street talked about.
I could hold a cube of sugar in my hand and they wouldn't bunch, okay? You only have logic mode left. I'm gonna make a guess because it's the only thing. Second blue badge that didn't exist. They did the true identity of the person's thief is.
Oh, it's one of the kidnappers, right? The person who got accustomed to get away.
Precisely, after all, the costumes went missing from the storage area are...
A blue badger, a proto badger, and a bad badger.
Yes, those three.
So there are 3 pony badgers running around in the park somewhere, huh?
Pony badgers. Now that would be an interesting thing to see.
Yeah!
I have done that, but now there's nothing. A set of tire tracks from the garage.
Uh-huh. That means the car left from the garage at the same time. Sometime, alright?
Correct, but for the car to leave these tracks wouldn't mean they left during the passing rain. The only explanation as why the tracks are made of mud. And 3 treads, I think we can safely assume is a special type of car. We did that.
Have you checked the footprints around the pipe? Oh,
I just did. Sure. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
there's a bunch of footprints of the mud over there.
I remember hearing rain fall down here while I was being held in there.
Yep. Passing rain. That's why the ground has already pretty much dried up.
I should be thankful it left us some nice footprint samples.
You know what? I'm bad if we follow them, we can find out where the kidnappers went. Not a good idea, buddy. Plus, they're able to spot them because they're in a muddy shoes.
Think that it will be that easy.
Why not?
Look carefully. There are quite different sets here. And we don't know which one belongs to the kidnappers.
Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing.
By the way, guys, I forgot to introduce both Justin and Sira. Introduce yourselves if you want. Sorry, bro?
I was gonna say, I think they would have worked it out who we were by now.
True. Oh, I was just thinking.
Well, I'm Justin, just Perry's man, as you might know me. And our co-host is Sira, who's always kind to be around.
Hello, guys.
I'm trying to look random.
It looks like you're trying to do a dance.
Yeah.
Dance, 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 bro. And dance, dance. Get the feeling.
Call it the Miles Edgeworth Shuffle.
Do the Miles Edgeworth Shuffle.
Now that we know that the kidnappers were wearing badger costumes, those footprints from the earlier take a new and civilian meaning.
Now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right?
Yes, and more than shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of the badgers.
Okay, Mr. Ashfield, this time I'll use those footprints and the badgers hunting. Whoa! Whoa! Barf, barf.
We're looking for footprints made by the
so we're looking for footprints made by the costume.
That's...
Hey, I think I found them. These are two sets. They're here.
They both do look like possible candidates.
Set is blocking off to the west.
To the wild
Just
west.
stop. I can't make cattle trails where they're headed from here.
I think we can assume it headed towards the stadium.
I wonder if where the other set leads. This one seems to be headed to east. Vegans! Huh? Quick, Mr. Edgeworth, I got him! I got one of the culprits!
Uh-oh.
No! Not a good number, sir!
Calm down. Calm down, okay. Clearly, those footprints belong to Officer Meekings. Okay, now I'm seeing like... Okay, like I was suddenly like a dog. But our criminals were each wearing a costume.
Ha! They came up with this scratch or something!
Check my message. Nope. My package is not still coming. I suppose, Officer Meekins, if you could step aside for a moment. You need to examine the garage.
Oh, sir!
Who the heck's Roger Wilco?
Oh no. Let's open the shutter and see what we find. Find the kidnappers hiding inside.
Ah.
Or not?
Oh,
Yeah.
What in the... Exactly, Edge?
Oh my god.
You seem to be stumbled across a dead body. He must be in a severe shock. I've seen the first to find it. Who is this man?
Ernst. Justin.
It's awful.
Sonolo, are you saying that this man is...
Yes.
Oh.
He's my butler. How could something like this have happened?
Indeed, and why was the deacon here to begin with? Better investigate the crime scene quickly before Agent Lang and his men return. Kidnapper's footprints lead right to this garage and right to the dead body. Is it possible one of the kidnappers is now a murderer victim?
Or maybe he was one of the kidnappers.
Can also
Possibly.
be true. From my cursory examination, I believe this man died of a fatal bullet wound.
Call for somebody who just found a body?
It's surprising what one can come accustomed to it span of 2 days. Won't rest until I... Yeah?
I was gonna say, plus, I'm pretty sure he's come across a lot of dead bodies in his career.
Yep.
It seems to be murder seems to be about the only crime that he ever solves or tries to solve anyway.
Yeah. I won't rest until I've investigated every suspicious looking nook and cranny. An unusual shaped pendant.
something valuable?
Seems to regain some composure.
Looks like a horse bandit. It's got an antique feel about it. And it's really pretty. Hello, it's made of palladium silver. Nice. It is something after all. Oh, and look, there's something written on the back. Colin Devore. It's the name.
Colin Devore? This man's name is... As long as Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm not going to be able a real autopsy done on the victim. No doctor, but let's see. Pit myself together. There should be two.
Together.
There are 2 gunshot wounds, one in his monument and one in his shoulder.
Now what? He was shot twice?
I don't think so. I think the royal one is the tire wound. The other one is near the shoulder, is the exit wound.
Nice. I knew you could figure it out.
Comes with experience, and I've seen my share of crime scenes. Speaking of experience, crime scene seems a bit too clean for a murder where the bullet went clean through. Shouldn't know of this autopsy. Yeah.
Thing perhaps in his hand? No, what?
I can't trigger it, that's the weird part.
It was... He's laying on the female spot.
Bro, help out?
Deduce the pendant and present the preliminary finding.
There we go.
Yep.
There's something not right about the name of the pendant. Victim is a model family butler and his name is... Name of the pendant is Colin Devore.
I wonder what's up with that.
I don't know, but I think we have hit up on an important piece of information. What?
Progression complete. Lance! Lance! Where are you, sweetie? Who it is?
Okay.
Oh, it's a female.
It's a maid. It's a maid.
I think it's more than a mate. Excuse me, but who are you?
Badump.
Huh?
Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Stop it, Lauren. You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him. You're in love with. Sounds like somebody doesn't know the meaning of the phrase in a monologue, huh?
Better interrupt your conversation, but you might be a friend of Lance?
Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is
Yep.
Lauren Pop.
Lance and Laura. Okay. And look at her elbow.
She's been hurt.
Yeah.
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 A ring is her and Lolly.
Yeah. His girlfriend?
Oh, it's not like that. We are more like friends, and we're not lovers or anything. Well, I haven't gotten that far yet. But I guess that's how people are going to see it. So I should just accept it. I even got this ring as a present from Lance. You know what he reminds me of? A cartoon character.
Yeah, I agree as to why you are here.
I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately. And I begin to get really worried. I looked everywhere for him, and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong for having made it through all this by yourself. Is it true? Has Lance really been kidnapped?
No one is supposed to know, but yes, it's true.
I find that a little bit suspicious that she does know.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've been spread away. I wonder how you're doing right now. Looks like she's gone back to the Fair Maiden and Love routine.
And she's quite literally dressed like a maiden.
Where do we go from here?
Oh, we found a body, so we should look around in the mother. Oh, crap.
Oh, there he is. My man taught me up to speed over the radio. And I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing.
I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. Exactly what see before you.
I'll take it from here. Yeah, that guy's really dead.
Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious.
It's dead. No, it's alive. He's just sleeping there. No? And there's ketchup on his chest. There you go. There.
I was eating a burger and I just actually spilled over it. But
Yeah,
like,
he
oops,
was
sorry.
eating a Krabby Patty.
I was actually gonna say, he's not quite dead, sir.
You waiting for an invitation? Hurry up, sir. During the suspect. Now!
Suspect? Who? What?
Officer Meeking, is it? You coming with us? What, sir? I have nothing to do with, sir!
Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? You even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekings.
I have a kind of stuffing for pure. But to you prosecutors, it's your job after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't forgiving as your precious courtroom.
That's your answer?
I know you like your logic and reasoning, but some sort of imperceptible love is not needed out of here in the field. All you have to do is arrest a suspicious person after a suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets.
But that's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake.
Innocent people. Nonsense! Officer Lang needs to go to Eindhoven to do that. Because he is also called the big bad wolf in Detective Gumshoe's eyes.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as an innocent person. We all got the blemish or two in our heart.
That's tyranny. I won't allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes.
Too bad you don't call the shots around here.
As I have sworn upon to hold the law of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. Then will you arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation? You have no honor as a member of the law enforcement?
How dare you to speak to disrespectfully to our Shifu? That's not Shifu. Hold it! You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Langzi says every pack has its own rules. if you can play by the rules and come out on top, that's the true victory. Alright, I'll give you a beloved laws of fair shake. I'll show you how much investigation I've done. Truth my line of logic.
Okay,
So
here we
we-
go.
Three, fight! 1, 2, 3, fight! I've been a lot of bodies, like one thing carved off in my time. I can say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figured that much out, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of a law enforcement like Officer Meekins, isn't that right?
That is your reasoning?
Solid as a rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment. What is this philosophy of detainment?
Look at that picture in the background.
That's kind of funny.
Ha! You don't know. In that case, pay attention, girlie. Who are you calling girlie? I'm a babe. In my country, the criminals have a saying, beware of the wolf.
I'm a babe.
Beware, I'm a babe. I'm not a girlie. I'm a babe. I'm a baby.
I've never heard that line before. Why the wolf?
Because in my language, lang means wolf. And you don't mess with me or my peg. Yeah, he looks like a wolf. And as for the determined philosophy, it's father of my honorable ancestor, Langzi.
Do you think I have heard of it? Him and his teachings, if he is that famous?
He is all there. Zhang doubled it is as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Zhangba police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. But thousands of years ago, that makes your story about to believe as a fairy tale. Oh!
Burn! Burn, Murphy, burn! He got the burns! And then he wears down and breaks over
Fire
time.
department.
Yep.
Fire! Fire at will!
You really believe something ancient as that can be applied to today's world?
You want to put it into the test?
Heck yeah!
Alright, so you want to...
Give me a moment, quick. Right. Ah! Back. Sure, it's a green screen again!
There goes the screen! Okay. Officer Lang here is very hot. In my eyes, then. If I was a male, I was maybe perhaps look like him, but with a sexy mustache.
Mustaches.
The mustache makes the man.
Don't you think, Justin?
Mustaches are pretty cool.
No, that if I was a male, I will definitely look like him. Oh my
Yeah?
god. Perhaps, maybe. I don't know. I have the blonde hair, the dark blonde hair. I like wolves.
Me too.
And the toughness of him can sparkle out. Oh my god.
But go ahead, bro. Tell me.
Okay, so you want to press on statement 4.
1,
What?
2, 3. If that's the case, why are there plenty of officers who might be potential suspects? I'm not seriously going to arrest each one of and every one of them, are you?
If I would need to, I already looked into everyone else here.
Oh?
You don't say. Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired.
How do you ever check? How do you check everyone's single person's weapon in such a short span of time?
By the smell, buddy. That's because each of every one of my subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation.
For sure of numbers. But you have yet to check Officer Meekins' weapons were correct?
Thanks for reminding me. Hey, you! Show me your gun! Look at him!
What's wrong? Why does he look so silky pale all of a sudden?
What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Sir? I lost my gun, sir!
How can you be so irresponsible?
In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we got. You're the one who waited here outside this garage to ambush and kill the victim.
So you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim, do you, Lang? Ow, ow. I think this little accusing is more a little scrod. Okay, bro, what's next?
Alright, so with this ambushing the victim, you present the preliminary finding.
Okay, give me a moment. Ow. Okay, much better. Unfortunately for you, Agent Lan, that's simply not possible.
Mean.
You've seen the criminal scene yours for yourself.
Crime scene.
Ready for the fight?
1, 2, 3, fight!
And while you were looking, you did not think to yourself there's a little too clean.
Yeah.
But did you notice that there's still blood? Do you still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed murder here? Because it isn't the crime scene. If you was your man who led to you think it was. I expect you leave the case to the police to set the record straight. Uh-oh, the burners.
Not bad. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that Officer was hanging out around here in the first place?
Weird? How so?
Hey, you! You squad not even supposed to be on this era, right? What we are doing now, Jane, your duties are loafing around here. Hi! Don't you dare give me that some lame excuse like I found myself talking or taking a walk. But sir, I really did take a walk, sir. You disgrace! Dare you take your back oblivion so lightly?
Officer Mika is looking...
Extra meek!
Is he hiding something?
Mr. Edgeworth, please, sir! Save me the way you did earlier, please, sir!
Officer Meekins, please give us a detailed account of what happened.
Sir, not you too!
Oh, now we're gonna have him!
1, 2, 3.
This is new, bro.
One, two, three, fight! It's true, sir. I wasn't designed for this area, sir. It was told to check every square inch the main gate area, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while seeing dreams in the blue Badger-mobile, sir. But I got completely caught up in the world, selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I know it, I found myself here in this area, sir.
What is this blue Badger mobile?
Sounds cool.
It's a moving store of wheels that sells sweet dreams and mirrors, sir. So the blue Batchmobile is just a roaming souvenir shop?
Uh-huh.
Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant.
Seemed rather worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self.
You sure seems... Oh, sure what of he's saying.
You tried to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, sir, officer.
Sir?
Roundabout. Okay, tell me, bro.
Okay, so you want to present the blue Badger-mobile at the third statement.
1 and a 2. Officer Meekins, I will appreciate it if you didn't tell this transparent lies. Yes, you are. You were really out there dreams with the blue Badger mobile until recently. And what is it doing here inside the garage? And there I went again! Woo! Sira?
Sira, you okay?
Yeah, quick break.
Set my line.
Oh, where?
Actually, I just lost track, sir. Set my line.
Yeah, I know.
Was it the toilet? Lost track of what?
I think the blue Batchmobile was nowhere to be found, sir.
Which it was perhaps stolen.
And that camp taking maybe it was in the garage, sir. But that's when you found me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. A likely story. Who do you think is going to pay such a convenient tale as that?
And what exactly is convenient about his story?
The car is getting stolen. It's even completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was used alright to move the dead body. You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins. And then you used the blue Batmobile to transport it all the way here. Now then, you coming with me? But it wasn't me, sir! The killer, sir! It wasn't me, sir!
Agent Lang, wait.
Huh? What do you want now?
We still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can't say we know all of the facts of this case, let alone the truth.
I told you, truth! Schmuck, I couldn't care less!
Damn it.
Our job is to catch the crook. You found out your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. That's the job of your prosecutors and your fancy court with your logic. As for us, we don't have that kind of time to waste.
The boorish buffoon.
I think you need to leave.
What?
We need to get the body to autopsy. And you guys are getting in the way.
You would interfere with another of one of my investigations?
Hey now! Let's forget who holds actually all the way to the cartel's investigations here.
Ugh.
I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy.
Ah!
I'll be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight if you don't. Woohoo! I arrest you for obstruction of justice.
Obstruction.
Obstruction.
To be continued. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh wait, rank game.
No. Next time on Miles Edgeworth.
March 13, 1:22 p.m. Gatewater Land main gate.
Yeah, chased out like a pair of peasants.
Giraffe?
Yes, Kay?
There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what it is?
I really shouldn't steal anything, however I'll bite. What shouldn't a thief steal?
A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with, ever.
It's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. No matter what we may try, murder isn't one crime that should never truly be hidden. I intend to prove that by my own hands, and I apprehend the murder myself.
I'm going to work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go!
Still never said she should be my assistant. I'm just going to drop this issue. First thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Hey, it's Mr. Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth! The stadium! Hurry, sir! This is supposed to be our search, but they found a witness at the stadium.
A witness?
You! What did we tell you about leaving your side post? Yeah, the jigger's up.
What?
Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir.
Those detectives sure look like they enjoying themselves.
Not all fun and games, Kate. Now, then let's head to the stadium and meet with the witness.
March 13, 1:42 p.m. Stadium.
What the hell?
Is that a pink badger mobile?
Yeah. Thought there was a witness here.
See anyone? Miss Edgeworth?
Oh!
Hey,
See.
sir.
Long time no see!
You are Miss Emma Sky, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. 2 years ago, we stood in the same court together as a witness and prosecutor. I thought she was gone to Europe to study forensics. Forensics.
I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying aboard?
You bet, more than anything. I want to investigation crime scene. Scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch scientist.
Yeah.
But it's speaking spring break now, so I thought to come back for a bit.
I see. Hey, why is the stadium broke out? What the hell? I assume this is the other Badger mobile.
Yeah, but this is a different color than a blue Badger's car.
Yeah, I was rented to a staring pink model. Oh shit, Sherlock. I almost didn't recognize you. You're really grown in these past few years.
Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday, you see. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm sitting aboard now to the first scientist. How about you? Wow, that's a great read. My name is Kay Faraday. And I'm the trainee to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief?
Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. Anyway, case, we have much to catch up on.
You bet we do.
So why are you here, Emma?
Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. And then I heard you just came back too. So I raced over. I really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I just missed you.
How did he actually didn't know I was here?
Thought the power of scientists, naturally. Never underestimate your science can do for you. I used to track your footprints, and I followed them straight to you. Oh, she can help us!
Ow, that was my ear. What were you saying?
She can help us, is what she said.
Oh, definitely.
This is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. She can help us out. You spray the cannibal on the ground and you shine the special light on it. footprints light up like the electrified nobles in a glass tube. It's almost like magic of scientifically speaking.
Foreseen science has never seemed more anomalous to me ever a very moment. Emma, I would like to ask you about what you witnessed.
Talking about
You're not the witness Gumshoe told us about.
Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said.
What was that man thinking, or rather not thinking?
So let me guess. There's been a murder, right?
Yes, unfortunately. There's a sudden glint in her eyes. I need to focus my mind, focus on the witness. Now, where did the person go? That off in the distance. Up!
It's a pink badger.
It's a pink badger. Badger dance.
Badger, 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 badger. Badger, badger, wait, I need to do that correctly.
Badger, 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 badger.
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Yes, I saw it millions of times, so I know it off by heart.
Sorry, couldn't help it. Just, what does he see in these silly things?
Oh, damn.
Wait, why does he has a handcuff on her?
I think the badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Are you by chance the witness we were searching for? Yeah, but I don't speak badger dance.
Oh, sweet badger day.
Hello. I'm not being on anymore.
It's Wendy Old Bag.
I know it.
You're her! No, why her? Why here? Why now? I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness of one of my cases. And she has gone out of her way to pop up in a...
Why couldn't you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I mean, really? Find the hearts to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character. But you couldn't pick up on that while we're trying to come free to you. I'm sick and tired of Runabout's way of thinking, so I'm going to just be direct.
Raven, still
I had a
around.
bad feeling before when this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical of not my day is to the realm of a walking nightmare.
Hey, before you know it, say Kai will say, "Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, is this your girlfriend?" So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger.
You could say that, but right now I'm just a pink badger, dearie.
May look that apart, but I know better than to just trust my eyes around this woman.
My name is Wendy Oldbag.
I always want to say Winnie Old Hack. Cause he always come back, always.
She always come back. Get it?
Yeah.
You can call me Wendy or Granny or whatever suits your fancy.
Can I call you witch?
Nice to meet you, Miss Old Bag. I'm Kay Faraday.
What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you?
And the whippersnapper again.
And there's the.
Yes, I was
rudeness
just
of
trying to
her.
be polite.
So what were you saying, bro?
That rudeness comes straight back. She's trying
Yeah.
to stay in character as the pink badger, and she completely failed.
Yeah. Windy all back. Were you a security guard of one of the Gatewater hotels last time we met? It's like we're playing Phoenix Wright number 2.
Yeah.
I don't need us.
In other words, she got fired.
Be good at what I do and like your youth of today. I get called in all the time to fill when there aren't enough hands. But enough about me, Etchy Poo. I'm trying to eat directed right now. I finally get the chance to see you again, and here you are talking with 2 young girls.
Oh, somebody's jealous.
Oh, you young girls! Why do you know me?
You seem to expect all this sugar for interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wasn't pressing! I'm being honest! You saw it! You saw it! The button wasn't letting!
That's how fast she can talk, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, please, I'm begging of you, by all means, don't provoke her any further!
Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be the witness.
Honestly, I hope she isn't, but I don't think fate is going to be so kind today.
What happened?
Surely
there it is.
the old hack, like last time, and last time!
I even saw the extract moment it happened. How's that?
So it's true, she is the witness.
I suppose I can afford to ignore the old hack back.
Go.
Why? Why did it come back? Not like I don't mind her, but every time.
And every time she always tries to hit on him.
Yeah, now the worst part is I'm playing as him.
Which means she's technically hitting on you right now, bro.
Yeah. And she was playing also old hacks, so actually she is hitting me. Ah!
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in real life at any of those.
True, but I'm just saying, in game
I'm
we're...
not interested.
Yeah, but in game we are, kinda. Well, you are.
It's just the way that's turning out in the game, that's all, Sierra.
Right in
Yeah.
front of me. The moment of the murderer.
I mean, you saw the witness being killed right in front of your eyes?
It's like a pretty important piece of the testimony to me.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, fight!
Why do I have to follow the old lady? Wait, this is not a lady, this is a witch. Witch of the wicked, how can we say it? Theme park?
We shall destroy the wicked ones by putting
Yeah, but which location did she came from? Wicked theme park?
Witch of the south. Witch of the west. I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and saw 2 men facing each other in the area. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot and a person who was shot fell on the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, I must tell you.
Okay.
Looks
Next.
like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Okay, so let's have a look.
Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately. Come on, Postinel, give me my package number. A delivery time unknown.
It's only end supposed to mean, that's a boo.
Paul Hack, please step down of the edgy poo. It's Edgeworth. I kind of feel like a murderous glare, like saying something like, I will call you whatever I want, edgy poo.
Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out of this little old lady.
At least she's polite to her. Okay, go ahead, bro. Hit me.
Alright, so basically you press on every single statement.
Oh, great. You mean you took a break from being Pink Badger? Pana, pana.
I think, but it has been keeping kids' dreams alive. You smell the sweat, your hip cracks the pain, even begin to dream about work. That's the kind of story that would scar a child for life, you know. Well, it's not bad, you sir. I came back to work for my break here. Whippersnapper.
And yet you expected Miles Edgeworth to know what you were saying before when you were in that costume.
Yeah.
Does not compute.
That's not compute.
Playing the part of the dead Badger in the front of bunch of kids.
So what do you see while you're, or while you the Pink Badger while resting or resting?
Oh yes, that well. As I was resting,
You saw two men. Can you describe them for me?
they look like your average Joes. Completely, interesting and not worth running over. I'm telling you, they were so boring that I don't even remember much beyond that. Yeah, that's the story.
But did you have any special figures or anything you can recall be very helpful?
Oh my, don't tell me you're jealous of those two men. Hey, she's right. You do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, what are you doing on the other side? You're supposed to be on my side. Come back, come here. Back on the leash. I'm not worked up over anyone. And I'm not jealous.
Fool, those two were four years compared to a son like you. Are you jealous?
Yes, he's another line, by the way.
I thought so little of them. I lost interest of the incident laid eyes on them.
Yay, press, press, press. Come on, thank you. But you claim to be seeing the exact moment which was the murder took place.
See, the gun made a terrible racket when it was fired. You didn't try to go to help to the person that got shot?
Good go. Now you were saying, sit down and be brave. Back.
I'm one person who's smart or likely brat. What could I have done? But I took off as soon as I could find somebody who could help.
2 man, 1 bullet. Yeah, my phone. Email Ann. Power Rangers. The good Power Rangers.
It's just funny how it came out. That came up as soon as she said that. It was almost like it was timed exactly to go off at that point.
Kind of coincidence. 2 men, 1 bullet, all consistent with what we found out of the body. So there's not exactly a lot of new information to go out on your testimony. Okay. Something like that.
Back again, I'm sure you could invite him for you. How do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory?
Well, send it, aren't we?
Hey, that's my word, line.
Take this then. My bad.
Why? While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes.
So what about this new problem? So what about this new problem?
What is this giant grin on your face for?
Do you want me to show you something really nice?
How do I do this?
Uh-oh, I have a bad
Something-
feeling about this. The joke's on you, Kay. Hi.
No, thank you.
Be mean, I swear it's something you're going to like.
Stay down, doggy.
He likes to bark.
Humans. What is that gadget you're holding?
See, before you is a secret weapon of the great thief.
I should have known it should be worthless.
Ah, I like that. See, what do you think now?
It's a green screen.
What is it doing?
Careful,
It's putting
Danny.
something into the air.
I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation out. Blip,
There it is.
blip, blip. Once I'm done, I increase the size of the projection to maximum size. Dark skies in evening when no other bird dares take wing. One alone remains all-seeing.
Done for now with that.
I'll witness the true power of the wheel.
Cool.
Now that is a cool gadget.
Yeah, as you said, modern Robin Hood, I read quickly. What is this?
The recreation of the murder based on the info I inputted Little Thief.
Little Thief? I do say I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far.
Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my theft. But I suppose I could use it like this. Let's see, Miss Oldback said that the two women were facing each other. And then a gunshot rang out, and the victim fell on the ground.
So with this, you can make the crime scene as it was the past.
What do you think?
I have to say, I'm impressed by technology teams have access these days.
Well, it is a super secret weapon of the mighty Yatagarusu.
Indeed.
Oh, but there isn't enough information if something is out of place. The recreation could come with a little strange. In other words, I can use this alternate for the violation of the witness testimony. You got it. You really catch it quick, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. If I find it illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification.
With the examining everything on a simulation on that way, you always do.
Banana.
You little find something you got a little deep with me, so just let me know, okay?
According to the testimony, the victim fell on the ground here. Bing!
That's right, but...
But if that's the case, then we should already found our first contradiction.
What? Where?
This is the real crime scene of there's something missing that should be here. I feel it's this. Am I right, bro?
Let's just have a look. So, normal. Examine the victim's body. Mr. Deacon's murder notes. You'd have to present those.
I was correct. This is the contradiction.
Something wrong with my recreation?
If this is the real scene of the crime, there's a specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was the real one?
What's missing now? There's no blood on the ground here either, right?
Right. The fact that there is no blood here casts a doubt on the witness testimony. Oh no. All hack, please stop it.
Hey, fool! How can you doubt me like that?
Calling you a liar?
Calling me a liar? I know what I saw, and how I saw the victim got shot down.
Ba 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 ba. Sira?
No, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she should lie to me. In that case, there should be another explanation for the lack of blood. It's a silhouette of the killer with his gun at the ready. Okay, is it not possible to recreate the face of the killer?
I don't exactly input what we don't know about the little thief.
He has a point.
Okay, so you go into logic mode and connect victim was kidnapper with why is there no blood?
Is it not possible for the victim was wearing a costume?
You really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers?
I think we can reasonably assume there was a very good chance that he was. That he was shot while he was inside one of those stolen costumes.
Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside of the costume instead of it on the ground.
Precisely, now we only know... We could prove that the victim was wearing a costume.
You think it would be pretty easy to find some footprints. But the problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be around.
Footprints, huh? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those. I have an idea.
Amazing, just feel the power of the signs.
Emma, about that matter you were talking about finding footprints.
My expert knowledge and forces is needed.
Yes, well, can you detect any traces of particular footprints?
Leave it to me. My cutting-edge detection kit can find anything.
Very well, if you could please analyze footprints in this area.
Okay, step back now and witness about if the signs of work. I found something. Look, right there.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Oh, that's right here. Put these special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth.
These footprints were here definitely left by a badger costume.
Judging by the way your prints are layered, those seem to be the newest.
And we can conclude the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time.
Okay, in that case, I update the little thief simulation parameters. Can't wait to see what we find out on this new info.
Investigation complete. So the victim was wearing a costume when he died.
So the costume is having a bullet hole in the suit.
Yep. But I don't think that was Kay's line.
And with that, we should be just one step closer to the truth, right?
I see the recreation has changed according with the new nation. Maybe closer. But now something else catch my attention.
You freaking bigot! Where the fuck am I supposed to hang it?
Do you want?
Oh my
The
god!
testimony only. I'd like to hear one more time, if you please. Here we go again.
I didn't say give like a short break. I was rushing out of the class of humanities and see each other in the area. Sadly, there was a loud gunshot and a person who was shot fell on the ground. That was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. So does that mean that Miss Oldback's testimony has a contradiction in it?
You almost said it yourself.
Oldback.
Yes, I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation.
See, I just knew Little Thief would be a little help. Now let's see who can pull more of Miss Oldbag into put in a recreation.
For that, we must first find the contradiction in her testimony. Bro, you there?
Yep, still here. Sorry, just Fabian wanted to show me something, so I wanted to mute it while you guys were doing that, so you can get interrupted.
Smart choice. Well, go ahead. Tell me what I need to do.
Okay, so you need to present the victim's costume at statement 2.
Nope. Zoom in. How do you know the gender of the two people involved? Seeing how the victim was wearing a costume at the time.
Look at that face. You're like, oh shit.
Furthermore, I have no other matter I'd like to inquire about. Very much to like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony. I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all.
You, I really didn't see it. I saw it with my very own eyes.
Again and again.
This is the third time that she's...
in the second tier.
What do you say, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
This is
know.
the third time that she's claimed she was a witness to something and was completely false.
Yep. Second tier.
Hey, didn't you say you saw it right in front of you earlier? That was, you know, I was using the freezer for the peripheral siege.
I see our witness still has some loose screw in the metaphoric sense.
He's hitting the area of the hotshot by EPs. Which is exactly why you go through what I got now again to take a nap. I can't see how you could got a good look from there, so high up.
So you were able to see the victim's costume from way up there?
No, I saw two people. I couldn't see what they looked because they are wearing the stage shadow. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, you know.
Get some glasses, woman.
Not like her, but it's a lot of a disease, and of course it is trying to make a remove really careful.
Let's return to our investigation, shall we, Kay?
You got.
Well, sadly, guys, this is where we're gonna end off. If you like the content so far, feel free to leave a follow, a subscribe, a comment below with your prefer of choice. You can also go to twitch.tv/MegaDragonoid where I'll be streaming. You can also go to deviantart.com/MegaDragonoid where I'll be putting down my art. And if the others want, they can go. Game, flip.
Game froze.
Oh, my game on my phone did weird.
You playing a game on your phone at the same time that you're playing this?
Oh, smart little things. But
You
you guys...
If you go to DeviantArt with the art, you just search for Sira the Hedgehog. For Justin is just Dr. Jester the First.
That's right, Dr. Chester the First.
Now for YouTube, you just go and search for Princess Sira and...
Just Parodies, man.
Yeah. Now for Twitch also. For Justin.
Well, not the
Just
same.
Parodies minor.
He's a miner. His mind his own business.
You came to dig. You came to dig.
Jinx.
Jinxed, doxed, whatever.
Oh dear.
We love to be random, do we?
Badger.
Mushroom, mushroom.
Badger.
Mushroom.
But yeah, guys, see you around next time. Have a nice day, have a nice week. Peace, my Dragonites.
Peace.